Charles Verhoff, CEO of World Class Media. Today, this is really awesome. I'm going to show you the perfect pitch, right? I'm going to show you how last year I created 1.3 million in profit with about 56K in advertising. And I'm going to show you this really clear system on how to create a perfect pitch for your audience, right? Videos that sell. This is the system I use to create a perfect webinar and a perfect sales system and videos that sell, all right? So I'm going to take you through this amazing system that I use. I'm going to show you some ninja tactics, and what this is going to do for you, this is going to, imagine getting like 10-cent clients. I'm going to show you in this course how I'm getting 10-cent clicks to my landing pages. I'm going to show you everything about how to do that and how to transition and take those people and turn them into customers, right? Videos that sell. So this is an amazing course, and I think you'll really enjoy it. So let's get started. The first thing on a perfect pitch, right? The first thing you need is your headline. Your headline is the most important part of your pitch, right? Of your video, of your offer. This is what draws in your clients, right? If you study David Ogilvy, who made, Ogilvy and Mathers, who made billions and billions of dollars from advertising, they created the how-to ad, how to blank. Now, one system that I use, and tons of marketers use this, is how to yay without boo. In other words, how to do something that your ideal client wants without having some effect that they don't want. So how to lose 20 pounds without running on the treadmill every day, or without giving up your life, or without giving up sugar, or something like that, right? How to yay without boo. That's a great headline, works almost every time. That's your go-to headline, okay? So your headline is the most important thing, and this pulls in your ideal client. This is what you want this to be, the magic bullet, the thing that they want the most. This is the thing that they're looking for, right? So, and that will get people to click on your ads. That'll get people to watch your videos. That'll get people to opt in, right? It's all about your headline. Headline is the most important thing. You can get up to 80% more click-throughs from test two headlines at the same time. One will always outperform the other, right? Secret ninja trick right there. Gave it to you free. People pay me thousands for this. I'm giving it to you with this course, or for free, basically, right? Okay, the second part is your teaser. Now I call these 30-second teasers because what I do is I try to make these under 30 seconds. If you're doing a video, you want this teaser to be short as possible, because the shorter the teaser is, well, you don't want it to be too short, otherwise you're not going to give them enough value. You don't want it to be too long, otherwise you're going to lose people, right? So what I go for is around 30 seconds. And you can put a really great teaser in 30 seconds. And basically what I do is I answer 5 basic things, and you're going to get this in this course. What I got for you, right? Now this could also be your story. I study a lot of books. There's a lot of people that I follow. Jeff Walker, his product launch formula, and he has 3 videos. And there's also Russell Brunson, his ultimate webinar. Armin Warren, who has the stack, which I'm going to go through. But I've studied tons and tons of webinars and video best practices and people who sell from stage and what they do. And I've tested a lot of these out myself. And like I said, last year we made 1.3 million in profit, and we spent about 56K in advertising on Facebook. That's a pretty good return. So I know what I'm talking about here. So if you have cell phones that are distracting you, I really want you to get these gold nuggets. So turn off your email, turn off your cell phones, and really pay attention to this. Okay, let's get back into it. The 30-second teaser, right? This is what I do. So I answer these 5 questions. I'm going to take out this journey part because that's confusing. But basically what you want to do is tell your story. But what a lot of people don't do is they don't tune into what their client wants, right? They're in love with their own product. They talk about their product, but they're not talking about the client, right? You got to tune in to WIIFM, right? What's in it for me? That's all your client wants to know. What is in this course for me? Or what are you going to give me out of this, right? What's in it for me? So you got to tune in, number one, to what's in it for them, right? So number one is what I got for you. Two is what it's going to do for you, right? This is like where I also put in maybe like an Imagine experience. Imagine getting 10-cent clients, or getting your clients for 10 cents off Facebook. That's probably what brought you here, right? This is a teaser, and this is an honest teaser, right? I'm getting 10-cent clicks, and in this course I'm going to show you how I'm doing it. But the second thing is what it's going to do for you. And who am I? Now obviously this is an important question because people don't want to just listen to some Yahoo working out of their basement, right? They want to know what you did and what it's going to do for them, and they want some proof of it. So the next step is proof. So who am I? You can put in your credentials here. You can borrow credentials if you've studied lots of people. You know what I mean? So for example, let's say you are just starting out, right? You can say, hey, I studied David Ogilvy, and this made millions and millions and millions of dollars, and I'm going to show you how you can use it yourself, and it's working for me. So you can borrow authority if you need to, but ideally you have your own authority. You can say how long you've been doing this. If you've been doing it for 7 years, like I've been doing digital marketing for about 7 to 10 years now, and it's basically I know what I'm talking about, right? So then you want proof. If you can get a testimonial, you can slide a testimonial in there. Great. If you can get a video testimonial of one of your clients who's raving about your services, awesome. Use that. Or if you have numbers, you can show them. You can log into for example, I'll log into my Facebook account and I'll show you that I'm getting 1-cent clicks. I'm getting 2-cent clicks. I'm getting under 10-cent conversions and stuff like that. People opting into my list. That is very cool proof, right? So the fifth thing is what to do next. And you don't want to get people to obviously think of this stuff themselves. You don't want people to come to their own conclusions. Basically, you don't want people to figure things out for themselves. I see so many marketers going, oh, if I do this, this, and this, they're going to realize what it's going to mean for them, and they're going to take action. No, it's not really the case. You never want to let the person you're talking to come to their own conclusion. You want to spell it out for them. What to do next? Click the link, and if you can, people are walking around in a haze, right? There's so many marketing mixed messages today. I think in the 80s they did a study, and the attention span of people was up to like 9 minutes long or something. Today they did another study, and it's down to less than 9 seconds long. So you have that 9 seconds, right, to instantly impinge on them. That's where your headline comes in. That's where your video comes in. And basically, you want to tell them what to do. You want to say, do this now. Click the link now. Go here now. Never be half-assed about it, right? Spell it out, plain and simple. Never let them to come to the conclusion. So, what to do next? Now, you probably want to memorize these 5 things, because I do this in 30 seconds, right? Hey, what I got for you, what it's going to do for you, who am I, here's some proof, here's what you do next, right? Memorize those things, because you can do it in 30 seconds. The other ninja trick that I'm going to tell you about, some of the top marketers today, they use what I call personal branding plus business branding. So if you think about some of the best online digital marketers, they use their face, right? Plus they use their business's face. Now, you don't necessarily want your business to be 100% dependent on you, but it is a very effective tactic to use your own face, or maybe even an actor's face, to mixed with a brand to gain loyalty. For example, Norton, right? Norton, he created this antivirus. He created all these computer systems that help your computer and stuff like that. He sold it, millions of dollars, but he would always use his smiling face on there at first, and it's pretty effective. So you don't have to do that, but I would recommend it. It's a smart tactic. So I like to do, I'll just turn on my phone, right? I'll hold it up and I'll say, hey everybody, this is what I got for you, this is what it's going to do for you, this is who I am, here's some proof, and here's what you do next, right? Boom, 30 seconds, it's done. One take, put it up on YouTube, and you're going. All right. So that's your 30-second teaser. The next one is your content, and this is like this webinar that I'm doing right now is how to, attract your ideal clients with video and digital marketing. And I'm going to tell you exactly what to do. Now, the main thing I want to cover here is you only want to sell one thing. Or, in other words, you only want you want them to come to one conclusion. You don't want to sell like 3 or 4 things here. Now, it's okay to have different bonuses, right? You can add different bonuses, but you want them to come to one conclusion. You want one call to action. You don't want multiple calls to action, right? You don't want to say, do this and then do this. You just want to say, you're trying to get them to understand this one thing. Videos that sell.